field where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Straight 15. Watch the twist. Check. Block. Solid.
This is the former Nittany Lion, the rookie Miles Sanders. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert it on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Now Wentz.
Ted was there. No, I was getting the backpack. Nicole was on the phone with him,
and JP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
You know how
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone.
She was like, I'm pretty sure they sell those. Interesting. She was like, I'm going to go tomorrow. So I went up and ended up stealing.
Now Wentz. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Jordan Jenkins gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target. And the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about, that allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, what do the Grasshopper think?
I'll tell you that some other time.
Back to football. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Jets move.
What's up, Billy? What's happening? The house?
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Yeah. Wow, what's up?
It's back to the 33. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to second down.
All right. She can show you where it's at.
Darnold off the play fake. Pressure, too much this time.
Tell him that all you got to do is go by Clear Brooks.
In there again, man, on the season now, it is 9.
Well, yeah, sound good, boy.
Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
I meet you in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
3rd and long, it's Darnold.
All right, now I'll see you in a minute.
Clearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Idiot.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them, don't
They have a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining the...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battles.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Duke Riley gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. To try again after the sack. Darnold. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-0 the score after
checking for that little dog
on EA Sports.
Or are you feeding him?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get
said
his
you
hand
feeding
on
him?
that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On the return, Jackson.
Yeah.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
I thought when you went out there, I thought you were checking for that little dog.
With a new set of downs.
Because that's what it sounded like to me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. Rolling to his right. But that's complete to Sanders. And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you now want to. We know, but now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Bro, don't quit. Don't quit.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Oh, how?
Back at the 43-yard line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, is it bringing your tight end?
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 49 following the 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Yeah, that's my whiskers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 5 now. Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Wentz.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They steady themselves as they scout. And they realize most of the time you don't want to draw a play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
What's he doing?
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he goes deep, and it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Duke Riley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Bell. And that will buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Nobody covered per side.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Darnold now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Now it's Darnold. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they've burned. They are out of timeouts now before we even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach, thank you. Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Darnold now to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. This is Bell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Darnold now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold, staying on his feet. He's got his man. This is Doxson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Doxson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Scott. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. Touchdown, Philadelphia! 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack on 1st down, Darnold looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st down, Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. 25 yards that time.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You know your fat ass. Go eat. Go eat.
Hey, wahoo!
Darnold on 1st down. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Pull it high.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Spine. No.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Why you always do that? Why do you always do that? Like,
Second down and goal. Darnold. And he's going to tuck it in for the Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
It got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz, deep ball for Jeffrey. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Scott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's going to get out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Wentz. And
the father's doing like this.
And it's 3rd down.
Disrespect.
Eagles on 3rd down.
Come on, brother, hurry up, man, in the parking spot.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
I don't know where I can park it. Something's in the middle of the
Working from the gun. Wentz. And he connects with Ertz.
That is Mr. Hushman or what?
It hasn't been
After
right.
the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
You don't want them to
While the
watch.
Traders take a look.
Matter of fact, you supposed to be
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I'm worried about you, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. David Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
No.
And I'm damn sure ain't, so that's not.
Another and it's caught.
Hey, why is that?
Disrespectful. Not too much on my young boy.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Touchdown, Eagles. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Slugs, is that what that is? Oh, yeah, he said, wait, I didn't say
No, I'm just asking because I'm just like, why do y'all send me this?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, originally I had...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
We got one up.
Yeah, we're watching that drive. Hey, y'all want to drive?
Another incompletion.
If you have tackles,
If it'll fit in that little thing. She wants to bring her, what's his name? Switch.
Leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You gotta ask, she said that. So I was gonna say ask B, but I don't trust B.
As they've got it to the 28-yard line. Darnold. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again is Darnold. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can get this one too.
Well, when I get home, I'm going to Call of Duty. Everybody on the kid, this guy, a new download came out. New season.
You forget everything. Every time you go up there. They live in Hitchcock. I will not have enough time to go all the way up there.
I might hop on for like a half game. Like that first one.
Yeah, Mitchell, they've been in the group message for a long time.
Mitch?
Hey.
I'm getting sacked.
And like, all right, let's go.
David Harrison able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I say no.
To what?
Wentz to throw.
It's in my watch.
There you go.
That one
It's Brandon in.
first down.
Alright now, y'all have fun.
Hey, Brandon.
You might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the time they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And this time not quite to the 30, only down at the 31-yard line.
She walked all over the car past
Picking
the
up of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
He said that he'll probably bring that this way because I have
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Sanders looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And if we need to meet somewhere,
Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Wentz to throw.
I said that
Finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
leave
He's got
part
the first
where
down inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school is
I'm already trying to get my controller back.
But this is madness, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys are playing in this game. Their feelings there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might have played the same room. But it's about the two guys on the screen don't have to face each other. In that case, run it up. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And it is intercepted by the corner Darius Slay. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles offense had to begin the next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still have your starting quarterback out there. When you go to your backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
I'm not placing it.
Good game. Y'all, hope y'all boys enjoyed.
None of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Only one should have been an interception.
That's a strong game. That's a strong performance. Hope y'all boys do.